Hello and welcome to another episode of the channel. Today we're talking about innovation, specifically the ISA Innovation Impact Award. Given the constantly evolving end user as well as other industry disruptors, innovation is a company's best chance at maintaining relevancy for the future. The Innovation Impact Award honors distributors, manufacturers, IMRs, and service providers who bring new, innovative products or services to the industrial MROP channel. Based on your votes as members of the ISA community, I am pleased to recognize this year's recipient of this prestigious award, MSC Industrial Supply for MSC MillMax. Let's get started. I'm on the road again, this time out on Long Island, to sit down with Jamie Goettler, Senior Director for Metalworking Sales and Innovation, and Erik Gershwind, President and CEO of MSC Industrial Supply Company. Jamie, can you tell me a little bit about the MSC MillMax and what it does?
Absolutely, Brendan. Thanks for having us too. MSC MillMax is a service, actually, and what we use is a combination of hardware and software that helps optimize our customers' milling applications. So essentially what MillMax does, it takes a small hammer to the end of a milling assembly. So an assembly being the end mill, the holder, and then of course the machine itself that it's in. That measurement that we take with the hammer when we tap that tool is really a unique fingerprint to that specific application that's happening at that customer. But what we're able to understand through that measurement that happens in less than 15 minutes is what are the various stable speeds that that combination of things wants to operate at together. Once you know what's stable, then you know what's possible on that machine. So then we use custom machine learning algorithms and other formulas that will help us understand this is the best situation for this customer that's milling titanium with this setup. So in less than 15 minutes, we're essentially combining, physics with cyber systems to be able to optimize our customers. So the idea is if this tool can help you find stability, and then you can get to these optimal parameters rather than the traditional trial and error, not only are we saving time to find those ideal solutions, we're also significantly improving these manufacturers with the highest speeds that they can operate at. We're more than 2 years in, and the average is still around 300% across all materials, all types of machines, all types of holders, but 300% on average, 50% cycle time reductions on average. Listen, the way to look at that in terms of context is you can make double the amount of parts in a given day if you just use that basic math. That's double a customer's revenue, essentially, right?
And so for us, it really goes back to MSC's brand promise and what it is that we stand for our customers. And that brand is captured with our tagline of Built to Make You Better. And really, that's intended to be a nod to the idea that our customers, most of them are manufacturers, most of them are under immense competitive pressure, are facing challenges that all of us in the industry face, such as staffing shortages and a skills gap, margin compression, the need to free up cash flow, get closer to customers and get their products into their customers' hands faster. All of those were cries for help that we've been hearing from our customers for well over a decade now. What we saw was that we're sitting on really a gold mine of decades worth of transactional data and information that we have between our technical specialists, our call centers, interacting with customers, and that data was laying dormant. And because of great technology tools that are now available to us, Jamie mentioned mining through artificial intelligence and such with MillMax, we're actually able to capitalize on that data, turn it into insights for the customer, and that's really how we view innovation inside of MSC. And probably if there's one message for the viewers, it would be this, that innovation begins with solving customer pain points. It doesn't begin with technology. And I think that's what we've tried to do is identify the pain point, then bring in the tools to help solve it. Important to note that innovation, in this case MillMax, is not a zero-sum game. And that's not how we look at it. In other words, it's not that MSC wins and someone else loses. Whether that's another distributor, whether that's a supplier, the customer, in the end, all of us benefit from a thriving U.S. manufacturing economy. And tools like this are aimed at making manufacturing better, plain and simple. A better manufacturing economy benefits everybody. And so that's why we're so passionate about this. The benefits, talking about this being a channel-wide effort here, you think about the data that's being aggregated and then mined across tests and tooling all over the nation, different industries, different materials, et cetera. So there's an obvious benefit to the end user, but the benefits that we can, and we're just starting to sort of scratch the surface back to our supplier partners, whether it comes to product development and sort of unmet needs in the market, whether it's marketing material and how to best communicate. We think that there's a whole host of benefits there on the supplier side that we're just starting to tap into. I think fair to say that this is no longer an event, but this is kind of a way of life for the company now, and I think you could expect to see from MSC now as part of just the way we add new products each year, we refresh our website, we hire salespeople. This is going to be kind of a core part of what we do each year.
MSC MillMax hits the mark for this award because it uses an unconventional and collaborative approach to solving one of our end users' most common problems while also adding significant value. I urge you all to draw inspiration from their story and think about how your company can and will solve our customers' complex issues. If you're innovating at your company, we want to hear about it. Applications for next year's ISA Innovation Impact Award are now being accepted. I'm calling on you as the leaders of ISA members, manufacturers, distributors, IMRs, and service providers to apply today and share with the world your story of innovation. Together, we can show how this channel is collectively focused on the future. In closing, I want to thank Jamie, Erik, and the rest of the MSC team for their hospitality and again congratulate them as this year's winner of the ISA Innovation Impact Award. To all you out there, thanks for spending your time with me, and we will see you next time on the channel.